are inspired to do something and to create something. You don't exactly know why, but it feels so good that you're just going with it. And as you go with the flow, it rolls, and like a snowball, it rolls and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Those are the days that are worth grabbing and having fun with. And this is exactly how we came together, both with Claudia, with Dottie, and a few other wonderful spirited people to create what's going to be a memorable 2-hour holiday happy hour that we're hosting on December the 16th. Claudia, take it from here.
Yes, well, we want to invite you all to attend. We have all met through a phenomenal community called the Women's Prosperity Network, and we have become friends, and we support each other's businesses, and we support each other's growth. And so we want to do a celebration, a holiday celebration, and let people know we're going to be giving away some phenomenal gifts, some of our services, the way that we serve different people. And so it's just an opportunity to take 2 hours, slow down, grab a cocktail, grab a mocktail, and get to know some really cool people. So I'm hoping that you're going to join us. And Dottie, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I am here with you ladies because Colette is so infectious with her enthusiasm for having this holiday get together. Did we mention it's free? It is, in the spirit of giving, a party for all of us people that love the network, and we're doing it virtually now. So come join us. I, I plan on being there. I plan on donating a prize, and I know Colette, you've got lots of other people that are donating prizes. Do you want to say a little bit about what they can look forward to?
Absolutely, yes. And just so you know, too, this did get created because of the amazing connections that we have established and nurtured over periods of weeks and months, not only within the Women's Prosperity Network, but also slightly outside of it as well. And it's the kind of heartfelt, easygoing, no strings attached connection that this 2-hour happy hour is hoping to invite you to join. Well, we're inviting you to join. We're hoping you'll join it and really, really make the best of it. Yes, we will have cocktails, but if you prefer tea or coffee, that's up to you. We are going to have a lot of laughs, and there's an amazing surprise coming up as far as that's concerned, with a comedian who is going to really give us the giggles and maybe put us in stitches too. And also, we're going to chat a little bit about the wonderful year we've had, or even the challenging parts of it. Also, whoever wants to share the funniest, happiest memory of this year that they wish to have on record that could inspire others, or your amazing, most powerful accomplishment that you achieved in 2022. And let's face it, too, this is a wonderful opportunity and season to be grateful, extremely grateful for everything that we have, everything that we are, and all the people in our personal and professional lives who help us not only survive, but often help us thrive and hold our hands sometimes. And for those who don't, well, we can only but pray for their highest good and hope that by joining us, their hearts can open and they can feel more relaxed and trusting to allow us to hold their hands. And that includes you. That includes you. We're not promoting anything here. We're just giving back because we've received so much. And sometimes, maybe you feel this from time to time, the heart is so full of love and joy that you can't contain it. You want to share it. That's how this 2-hour happy hour came to be. Prizes. One of the major big prizes is WPN, Women's Prosperity Network, is offering a whole year's gold membership. Yes, it has a big price tag to it, but I tell you one thing, the money value of that gift does not compare to the gift itself, which is priceless. It is priceless. So if any of you are living in a shell, working from home, or not alone or not alone, and you feel you want connection, you feel you want guidance and support in whatever business prospects you have, this is the place for you. We do have one man in the group. Maybe Women's Prosperity Network might be open to a second one. Don't know, but don't hesitate to ask. You never know. another
And he
wonderful
might
one.
be a lucky guy. I mean, there's lots of amazing women to choose from.
Indeed, indeed. Now, shall I continue, or would one of you ladies like to share the other prizes?
Go.
Okay.
I don't know what the prizes are, but I do want to mention that you don't have to be there for the whole 2 hours.
Sure,
No.
too.
You can come and go as you please. You can even bring a glass of wine with you.
Yes, absolutely.
And I do
However,
want to mention something else as well, Paulette, before you continue, because talking about gratitude and about how this all kind of came together, and Dottie's saying, you had this brilliant idea and we were just rolling with it. Well, I want to share kind of a happy, funny aspect of how what my price is going to be came about. And it has everything to do with Colette and the gratitude that I have for her. We were in Momentum and actually doing our weekly class. And I was giving some tips and ideas about how to use lighting and how to get headshots and how to use, from my years of experience in the acting world. So we stayed a few extra minutes and I said, a lot of people started asking me questions about that. And I said, well, if you ladies are interested, would you like to have a class on how to create backgrounds and how to adjust your lighting and how to do makeup and how to do all these things? And so by popular demand, they said yes. Well, Colette, within 2 days of that, calls me up and she says, would you be interested in doing this and giving this as part of your giveaway for the holiday? And I'm like, well, yeah. She's like, okay, so we've got your class and I have ideas of what we should call it. And I'm like, okay, I'm putting a class together in a week. Yes, let's do this.
so just to be clear, your class is specifically for showing up with your best self on Zoom. Yes, is that correct?
Yes, it is. And with your phenomenal name, we're calling it Glow Like a Pro on Zoom. And it is everything about how do you present your best self, whether it's you personally or whether it's you professionally, whether it's your company, if you're an entrepreneur, or whether it's your executive self, right? So it's really about feeling comfortable and finding everything from what spaces in your home work well, what backgrounds, whether we create a professional background. I don't happen to have my professional background on, but we really, should have a few. And so we'll be talking about how to create those on Canva and how to create, the 10-minute, get it together, put on a little makeup, do something with the hair, get those lights on, and making yourself look as good as you can for this Zoom.
Well, Claudia, the title wasn't too difficult to come up with because you've always glowed on Zoom, right? And it's thanks to you that I'm, improving my Zoom appearance too. But it doesn't stop here. We have a wizard amongst us. Ladies, if you haven't heard of Dottie Scott yet, you're missing out. But you don't have to continue missing out. Join us on the 16th for the happy hour. And if you can't, make sure to catch up with these posts so that you can check out what Dottie offers, because she literally is a wizard at, my goodness, giving you every single nook and cranny and big information and small information that can make a huge difference, not only to how you experience social media on any of the platforms available to you, but Dottie, please explain.
You were doing such a good job.
I know.
The prize that I'm going to give is
Yes.
a free ticket to my class that I am having on February 2nd, which, yes, is Groundhog's Day, one of my favorite days of the year. And it's going to be going over how to do video, where to do video, how to really you make it work in your business and all the different places that you can use it, how to enhance your website with it. For those of you who don't know, I am a website gal. So I always have to bring in the, search engine optimization and all of those things, but not in a way that you're going to go, whoosh, I don't have a clue what she just said.
Right. Right. And the reason why Dottie's gift is so appropriate for this holiday season is because all of us want to have successful, fun, good-looking videos of all the gatherings and family events that we're going to be sharing in the next few weeks. And if it's not now, then it'll be for the next opportunity. So everything that Dottie has to offer, aside from a business website, is also applicable to your personal life. That's why come for the joy. You won't regret it. We have other gifts too, by the way. We have a gift from yours truly. I'll leave that aside for a moment. We have an amazing, seasoned, experienced, highly expert author, speaker, and coach by the name of Susie, who will be joining us on Friday. And she's going to totally gift, no strings attached, a class on how to write for today's reader. Because apparently the world of writing and publishing is changing considerably. And I can't speak for what's going on exactly. That's her field of expertise. But what I do know is that many of the women I've met in Women's Prosperity Network this year have successfully published for the first time in their life with just a few weeks of effort with Susie's support. I'm looking into it too. Susie is publishing a line called Itty Bitty Books for This, That, and the Other. You may want to look it up on Amazon. And if you don't worry, we'll bring it up on December the 16th. Again, anyone who feels inspired to write, who wants to figure out, am I a writer? Do I have a book in me? Yes or no? And if so, how do I go about it? These are the kinds of questions Susie will be able to answer. And again, it's a wonderful gift for this season because it gives you hope that as soon as she puts on this class for you, you will have the answers that might have been frustrating you, to the questions that might have been frustrating you for a long time. Am I going to write or should I just drop it all? At least you'll make an educated decision that you can sleep with for the rest of your life. And if we can see you published, you come back next year with your book, please. We'll celebrate you as well.
And next year, Colette, yours truly will be a best-selling author.
I'm sure you're going to be a best-selling author in less than a year, Dottie. Because
and can I say, I just published this week. It launched December 8th. Through Susie Pruden and WPN, I completed at least my great desire to be a published author. And I just did the anthology with them. It was so wonderful to work on it. Everybody that joined and that was part of the effort is phenomenal. Please take a look at this book because it's called the Itty Bitty WPN Business Network Expert Book. Exactly. Thank you, Dottie. You see?
I'm in that book too.
And it was great.
We'll bring it on Friday. Bring it on Friday.
Okay, perfect.
Bring it on Friday. Who wouldn't want to look at something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Another fun gift is by a wonderful woman named Nancy Abramson, who is a success coach. Previously was a successful CEO and CFO, meaning Chief Financial Officer, right? And she is totally gifting a workshop on success with money. It's actually called, what did we call it? It's called Money Wisdom in Your Pocket. Who wouldn't want clarity and wisdom and money in their pocket in a way that, again, is founded on, I guess, up-to-date, factual financial information. So money is part of life. The more money you have, the more you can share, the more you can buy gifts and enjoy life. So we decided to gratefully accept her offer, and it's going to be yours if you're at the meeting, because for those gifts, by the way, you need to be in the happy hour to put to either put your name in the chat or grab the URL that's going to be given to sign up to any of these marvelous classes. Now, there is one more prize that has not been disclosed yet. So for now, it's being called Santa's Surprise. And I'm also gifting a prize of anyone who wants to do an extended session with medical intuition, some healing work, and some coaching around any important issue or challenge or desire they have in their life. One of the huge benefits here is all the gifts that are being offered on December 16th are transferable. I repeat, they are transferable. So if for whatever reason you can't show up to a class that you signed up for, you're invited to, exceptionally this time, by the way, you're invited to transfer the gift and give it to somebody else. That's all, folks.
And somebody was asking, I just noticed that somebody was asking in the chat, are we going to be recording it? Are people going to be able to see it? Yes, we will be recording it. But in order to participate in receiving any of the gifts, we need to show up. So, for example, Colette will be talking and sharing, and there'll be funny moments. And then Colette will say, okay, here's the link. The first 10 people to sign up get this for free. And that may be the case, right? So it's a question of just showing up, getting to meet some new people, sharing some really fun times. It's a happy hour. We're not here to sell anything. We're here to share and to give and gift some of our services and to be able to connect with the community and the friends that we know and make new friends of friends.
Okay, so Dottie and Claudia, we haven't rehearsed this, so I'm going to ask you to block your ears for a moment. I don't want you to hear this.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, they don't know this yet, but even though we originally agreed on the first 10 people to sign up for a class to get it for free, we're going to open it up to whoever wants to sign up within a minute of them putting the URL in the chat. So show up, don't worry. If you're interested in it and you value it, you'll get it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Did you sign me up for something new? Do I need to create something else?
Open your mind and heart even more, and I know you can because you have it.
Always, my friend.
So
I just love how that magically happened when you turned around and you call me and you're like, so can you offer this class? I'm like, within a week? I never thought of it, but yes.
Because we're all yes ready.
Yes.
We're all yes ready. That too.
Yes.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're really, really giving from the bottom of our heart the best way we know how in this virtual format of life and connection that we are living in. So join us. You won't regret it. It will be wonderful to get to know you. Share this with your friends, by the way. If you can't make it, maybe it would make a huge difference in someone's week. You know, if you have a friend who wishes to come, you're all welcome. All right? Thank you. Anything else you'd like me to say, Dottie?
I think we're good.
All right.
And just remember, it's completely free. So come join and have fun. And like Colette said, grab a tea, grab a coffee. I'm a tea person myself. A mocktail, a cocktail, a glass of wine, and just come relax and get to know some really cool people for a couple of hours.
I'm looking forward to meeting some new people.
Yeah. Ditto.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Hope to see you there.
Bye, guys. Bye.